Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline and I'll be walking you through Concourse's next-gen FOIA system. Right now we're on the public-facing site where anyone can submit a FOIA request. For the purpose of this demo, let's assume Jordan Reyes is an investigative journalist filing a request for drone surveillance procurement contracts. Due to limited timing, I already submitted a request based on his constraints, but you can see here what those pages might look like. It will guide you through a series of steps to help you in your submission. After the request is submitted, it will be routed to the appropriate individual, and in this case, that's Marcus, a FOIA branch chief. If Marcus navigates to his intake queue, he'll see that this case has been added to the bottom. He'll have to make a few decisions, including the expedited processing request, so he can either approve that or reject that, and then he'll also have to decide who to assign this to. AI assists and recommends the correct individual based on the context and based on who's available. If he approves this, it will get routed to Aisha. We're now in Aisha's account, where if she clicks on her notifications, she can see that a new case was assigned to her. To this page, which provides her with request details, and where she's able to collect that search and collect the documentation involved in this case. Instead of being driven by a keyword search, natural language processing is involved here, so she can add a description here that will provide her with all related documents. So, drone surveillance, Hyperion defense systems, and clear sky tech, search. And here she is provided with all related documentation, including the % relevance for each one. She can add all of these to a review set, which she'll then have to submit for QA after and will get routed to the appropriate individual. I'm now going to navigate to a new case that is one step further along in the process, which is redaction. Here, one document still needs to be redacted, but AI provides suggestions on how to redact and what to redact. You can go through these redactions, and this is social security number, so I would accept that, and it becomes redacted. For this, we see DTI announced today that the wellness program will be expanded. I will reject that because that's public info, and then we'll just accept this for the time being. She'll then submit for QA, and it will get routed to the appropriate individual. I'll now move on to a step that's even further along in the process, which is the compliance checking step. So here you can see that the public safety and VON index were checked, but the 508 accessibility has not yet been checked. So she needs to resolve the issues. AI auto-suggests how we can resolve those issues. For the purpose of timing, I am just going to auto-remediate all, but you'd be able to click into each document and see the suggestion and then approve it. After she accepts that, she's able to prepare the release package for manager review. She can review what this release package contains, the cover letter, the document checklist. She can review all the documents, and the fee summary, which is actually only $0 because they requested a fee exemption. She'll then submit for manager approval, and it will get routed to the appropriate individual, in this case, Marcus. If we head over to Marcus's account again, we'll see in his notifications that he has been notified that a release package is ready for review. If he clicks into that, he can also see that full-on summary that Aisha was able to view before. After reading the summary, if he decides to approve the release package, he can do that, or he can modify and send it back to Aisha, or reject the release package. If he reviews it and decides that everything is complete, he can approve it, get a last-minute confirmation, approve release, and then decide how he wants to deliver this. He can send it to the requester now, and he can decide whether he wants to publish these to the reading room. If he sends and publishes it, then this will automatically get routed back to Jordan via email or mail based on how Jordan requested to get this information. Concourse's next-gen FOIA system embeds AI at every step, speeding up triage, search, and redaction, reducing human error, and freeing analysts to focus on judgment, not paperwork.